Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. I've been celebrating and celebrating and celebrating, and I haven't watched the videos for like 30th, 31st, and the 1st, and today is the 2nd, and uh, on the 1st, I was kind of catching up, and I'm still catching up if you see right there. But I've been tagged. My God, never been tagged, and I've been tagged by 3 people. What so far, whatever I've watched, and some people just messaged me, and said like, "I tagged you. You be there." Um, so 3 people are who tagged me for this 2012 favorites and must-haves stuff. So I'm gonna try to make it as painless as possible for you guys. Nina's Bella, then Terry, One Crafty Cookie, and Leslie, Texas Girl 104. Okay, so 2012 favorites and must-haves. I would say Shire, YouTube, Skype friends, subscribers, cameras, photo cameras, video cameras, the web cameras, computers, internet connection, and stuff like that. There are the tools that I using a lot through this year. Actually, this year, and this, I mean 2012, past 2012 year, was very educational for me, and I'm getting to use what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I am trying to overcome my chickening habits, that I do not know anything, I cannot do anything, and I'm just going there and just trying new stuff, and trying new styles, trying new equipment, and even if it's not coming out perfect, who cares? Okay, I'm having fun, and I'm just blessed that I have a chance to work with those tools. And I would say my must-have, and I didn't create the list, so it's kind of raw video because I'm in a chaos here. I need to finish a lot of projects. First, my number 1 must-have, it is the cutting mat. Okay, it's on my both crafting areas. Sorry, it's all dusty. That must have as a working surface, and my craft Tim Holtz sheet, when sometimes I'm just putting it underneath. I know some girls, they were taping it, so you can flip, but I do not want to flip it. But I would hide it underneath of my mat, and if I need to work on something, I'm just pulling it out, and there you have it, and I have a little bit cutting area on here, or I just can squish it in there. So those are my number 1 must-haves, and I cannot work without those for sure. The next would be the basic tools that your all crafters are using. Okay, excuse my mess. That's the cutting tools. Okay, let's say I purchased like 3 sets of this titanium non-stick scissors from the Staples. They have in a different sizes. Oh, my must-have for sure. So scissors, non-stick, love them. You know, I have them everywhere. I have them on my desk, as you saw. I just reached those. I have them in my caddy. If I'm going on a crops, going somewhere, I have the set in there, so I wouldn't, you know, just rush it. I have a set of this scissors on my ribbon stand behind me there, so I would have the scissors, you know, handy. So scissors. Oh, and I didn't bring those, but I purchased those just recently. Specific scissors, they like cost like 30 bucks. I purchased those for the cutting the material, and it's someone who is sewing, they would know that it was actually the tip that I learned from Fiona Jennings 644, that you need to have a scissors for a particular job. Okay, so those are my basic scissors. Then if I'm with the material, there would be another scissors, and they're laying with the material, so I would grab them if I'm working on sewing or something. Tim Holtz scissors. Well, we know all those are just buttering through the chipboards and stuff, the heavy, and cutting the flowers and stuff, trimming, you know, heavy materials. So those must have for me. I'm really happy with those. And my pencil or Sharpie, whichever I'm marking, you know, just pencil must have. I'm selling these tools at my store, Tim Holtz stuff, but it's always like, well, I probably do not need. Yes, I do need. So I actually bought this one for myself, and it's a poking tool, Tim Holtz. So I'm pleased with that. Works magic. But for some reason, I don't know why, it's been banded. So it's a little bit like that. Then I switch my cutting knife to the Friskes Steady craft knife, and I have another one which the blade is wiggles, so you can just trace it and you wear it like this, and it's such a handy tool to cut the, you know, tedious things. So that, of course, Tim Holtz distress tool, love it. And clear ruler, Tim Holtz or not Tim Holtz, whichever, because it has a center point 0, and it has regular ruler on top and the metal edge for, you know, cutting and everything. But if you want to line anything up, it has the spreading apart numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try to zoom it in. Can I zoom it in? Yeah. Can you see what I'm talking about? Probably not, but yeah, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the other side the same stuff. Okay, so because when you line it up, it's absolutely perfect for work. And I love the let me zoom out then. Woohoo! The other way. I love the grid on the cutting mat. Just put my card or whatever. Okay, so those are basic tools that I'm using. Oh, holding it on my this is my trimmer. It's a Tonic Studio trimmer, and they have a 12 by 12 or whatever larger, but this one is 6 by 12. And you just take your expendable ruler here, and you put it on stand, and it's ready for you to go for. It's like they call those guillotines. Okay, cutting really good the chipboard and other papers. But what I like about it, because it's very portable, so I would store it like this, and if I'm going on a crop, it's very easy just to grab it, you know, and go. Okay, let me put this away. So I don't know how many I already I'm not counting, guys, but I think that's really good thing to share, you know, what you really like. Okay, so let's say 1, 2 glues. Okay, glues. Hello. Okay, so many glues I'm using. It's absolutely okay. This year I decided that I want to be a distributor for the Helmer's glue. Okay, and I'm gonna be promoting here. I have an assortment. Well, they have an assortment, and as a distributor I do have an assortment of glue, and I'm gonna tell you which ones I tried. Oh, and the runners, tape runners. Sorry for sprinkle and stuff. Okay, yeah. So a little commercial here, but I know a lot of people heard about Helmer glue, and I would say, because I heard so many good things about Helmer glue, that's why I actually went and decided to be a distributor for that. Particular because of one glue, which is a quick dry adhesive 450, and it is perfect for materials like ribbons. And if you are watching my videos, you follow me, you know, if I'm working with the ribbons and I'm doing tutorial, I'm always using this glue. Absolutely must have. And what it's $8.90 for 423 ounces. Okay, and I would say there is assortment. There is vellum adhesive, spray adhesive. I used that one to create the wings on one of my projects, and I was gluing material to the chipboard, and because the wings were die cutted and they had that, you know, rough edge, I didn't want to go with the gesso or Mod Podge. You know, I just spray this on, put my material down, done. Instead, if you will buy something, I would recommend to say remover, cleaner remover, to clean on all your tools, and adhesive. These two cookies would fix your adhesive mats for your die cutting machines. You spray remover, you have a spatula, you just scrape that old yucky adhesive off, and oh, this is wonderful for spreading the glue as well. You know, it's wonderful. You remove it with the remover and let it dry, and then you spray it with a vellum adhesive, and your Cricut or Puzzles or whichever die cutting system you have, your mat is sticky again. Okay, perfect. They have as well the gemstone glue. This one, I would say you need to wait on it. When it start to change to clear, then you're ready to set your gems. It's time consuming, so I wasn't really like happy about it. The paper glue, absolutely beautiful. I'm using as well as the tacky glue. Those are absolutely beautiful. I would say they are, you know, the really good investment. Then of course we have the runners and refillers for those are really cool, you know, just going, you know, just if you're going somewhere. This is the 3D dot. Okay, you just put the dot instead of, you know, those foamy dots, so you can do as thick as tall as you want. This is really cool. And we have a huge assortment of the squares or circles or rectangles, of the 3D pop dots, the black and white, the clear. So yeah, the glues. Okay, so a little commercial for you here. And I'm using my hot glue gun as well for adhesive. Okay, adhesives. The weird mixatives for me that kind of new to me. So that would be like what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the fourth would be this weird mixatives that I'm trying this year. It's Mod Podge. I have it as in a mixture, you know, that creamy paste, as well as tell me, I'm gonna tell you, the spray is a spray. Really cool. Gesso. And I'm trying to walk because I didn't bring that thing, and because my stuff is like all over the place. Anyhow, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying because you don't want to. I probably should have recorded on the floor. Just walk you through my mess. So weird new mixatives. So Gesso, Mod Podge, Crackle medium by Full Card, Glossy Accents, and Modeling Paste. Those are weird for me, new I would say mixed media mixtures, and I'm learning how to work with those. So super cool. That would be what, fourth. Fifth, my inks. You cannot go without inks nowhere. So I'm using a lot of distress inks. That's not what I have, but that's what I've been working with. So I do believe I have all distress inks. I do believe. So I love working with those. And my table runners, that's the Stays On and Memento black. So those inks, that's number 5. Number what, 6, I'm sorry. This new invention for cleaning up, you know, the stamps after inks. It's just baby wipes. You know, they're working perfect. And if I'm working with a Stays On, then I'm gonna get my Stands On mixative to take it off. So 6, the cleaners. 6, okay. 6, 7, that's the tools. Yeah, I broke the bank and I purchased the whole schmack, stand and all of them. And what I did, I put, you know, like the colors on top, and that way I would grab the tool that about, you know. So 7, this blenders. 7. Okay, so what else? 7 and well, let's stick with the stamps then. Always stamping. Okay, yeah, stamps. 8. My stamps. I'm in the process of organizing those. This is my Magnolia stamps. Okay, so love those stamps, as the wooden stamps, as the Stampers Best, love those, as the clear stamps that you can purchase in Michael's, as the thicker Formula Blanche stamps. So any stamps, that would be what? You're screaming at me because I'm talking too much. I don't know, 8. I don't know, whatever. So those are must-haves. And so stamps, let's put it in here. It's a mess anyway. Okay. So I'm using those, right? And with the stamps, I have this little basket, and there's my tools here. I have my Inkadinkado stamping majigger, which helps you to align the stamps. And then I have my Friskus and set of Tim Holtz clear blocks. That's for the clear stamps. That would be number, what, 9? Let's put this number 10. Number 10. The hidden tools, okay? And whatever stuff like that. So those are tools. So we are at 10. Punches, all sorts of punches. Whatever I have. 11. Yeah, you're not mistaken. It's an art bin. 12. Spellbinders. All sorts of die cuts. Spellbinders, Timmy's die cuts. So it's 11. 12. Vagabond. Ooh, love that tool, Vagabond. The only thing they messed up there, it's they need an extra thin plate there. Another plate that I do not have, and I'm waiting for it to arrive, and so I can use it with the spellbinders. Okay, so yeah, spellbinders. So we are at the 12, and Vagabond, I know you all guys seen Vagabond. Okay, 12. This is kind of new for me as well. That's all, guys, new stuff that I'm sharing with you. It's all new for me since this year, I'm telling you. So the Perfect Pearls and whatever sprays, and I do have a couple Lindy's, and I have some of Tethered Angels, and I really love those. So that would be what, 13, you know, 13. 13. 14, I would say it's the markers, Copics, pencils. I don't have pencils, but Copic markers and distress markers. 14. Let's move that out of the way because I do not have a desk to hold all this crap in here. Okay, sorry. 14. Another tool, it's my new kind of hobby, I would say. That's stick pins and the, you know, chain, and so the cutters, you know, the pliers for that. It's 15. Well, the beads. Okay, so that's 15. Let me put this away so we wouldn't go nuts about that. I spent so much time talking about you about all this baloney. 15. Okay, this is my major, well, not invention, but it's my new, one of my favorites. It's a melting pot. Am I in it? No, I'm not, because I have too much junk on my table. Oh, I must have with the die cutting machines. I have Puzzle. It's a similar machine to the Cricut, and it's right in there. In where? Behind that. It's hidden right in there. It's absolutely looking kind of similar. It's doing the same thing, so it's just the other brand. As a yeah. So melting pot, which my favorite. I need to show it to you. Okay, this is my spatula. and ultra thick embossing enamel. Call it UT. And what you can do with it, it's absolutely gorgeous. That's what you can do with it. Okay, can you see it? That well, you cannot see, but yeah, you can do it this. It's kind of like a wax, you know, it creates like a wax seal. So yeah, that's my, what, 16? New toy, 16. Yeah, new toy. Oh my god, expensive one though. 16. Oh, 17. Must have. Yes, that's must have. 17. 18. Oh my gosh. 18 laces, trims and stuff like that as well. Crochet or not crocheted, whichever. 18. Love those. Well, those you can find at my let me put you back. Sorry. So laces and trims, 18. I'm under my desk. 19. All sorts of flowers. All kinds of flowers. Oh, absolutely all kinds of flowers. A recollection. Handmade. My fabulous flowers from my store. Wild Orchid Craft. I do not have well, just Steph, Vintage Paper Girl, sent me these beautiful I Am Roses. So that's addition to my collection, but I didn't have those, so I'm gonna be playing with those. So yeah, that was 19, and number 20 drums for number 20, because I have no idea, guys. I wanted to say something, but I am lost. Yeah, metal embellishment. Duh, metal embellishments. Hold on, because I'm spinning here, going around. Metal embellishments, papers, metal embellishments, storage, and stuff like that. Let me show you my hoard vault. Yes, it is a hoard vault. Have you ever seen someone sharing with you a hoard vault? Yes, I'm sharing with you my hoard vault. This is Timmy's stuff. And it's never gonna be used. Because it's a hoard vault. Okay? So, yeah. Embellishments. All sorts and kinds of embellishments. So, yay! 20. And who am I supposed to tag? I'm supposed to tag 3 people. OMG. Well, I will decide when I'm gonna clean up this mess while I'm posting this video, and you just, guys, check out the description box below. Love you all. Bye.